Hi, I'm Brandy Springstube, and I get to be your guide in English 272, Survey of African American Literature, Part 2. I am teaching this class online for the first time, and I'm really excited for this opportunity. I have a lot of literature experience, although most of the classes I teach at GRCC are composition classes because that's mostly what we offer is composition, but I have taught a few other literature classes as well here and there, including African American Lit Survey Part 1, the first summer session of this past summer. Why this course? So I am very excited about this course because I feel like this area of literature has often been overlooked in most of the classes that I've taken and some of the classes that I've taught as well. They tend to focus on the typical dead white guy and maybe occasionally a female. And so I like that we have the opportunity to look at this body of literature that is really an important part of the fabric of our nation and of our history. So I'm excited about it and looking forward to the different connections we can make between the things that we read in our anthology as well as some of the other supplemental readings or videos I share and things that are going on in our world today. I think it's important for us to understand a lot of these themes and a lot of the things that have gone into making our nation what it is right now. I hope to contribute some good information, maybe some accessed information that you wouldn't have otherwise, pointing you in the right direction, sharing some things that I learned, sharing some resources. I also hope to be able to ask thought-provoking questions and offer responses to other people's questions and their ideas in a way that can help further discussion and help us to all think more critically and deeply and introspectively about the things that we're reading and learning. Let's see. I hope to take away from this class. Sorry, I keep looking down. I have my little cheat sheet right here. I hope to take away from this class just a deeper understanding of the themes and the issues and the discussions that we have, the ideas and questions that you all raise, and that we can, move forward together in our communities to make a difference and to be more thoughtful participants in the communities where we live and work and study and worship and all of those things. As far as previous literature experience, I am an English teacher, so I do have quite a bit of literature experience in my background, both in my undergrad and graduate studies, as well as just the fact that I'm kind of a nerd, and by kind of I mean definitely a nerd. I love reading, I love learning things, I'm always reading something, but I'm not so much of a nerd that I won't read trashy novels just for fun. Like, I read them pretty much every night before I go to bed. It's how I fall asleep. And what I do to entertain myself in the middle of the night when I wake up and can't fall back asleep easily. My reading habits, I am always reading something. Always. Even if it's just the sign on the wall that I've read 100,000 times already, I'm still reading it because ever since I was really little and first understood that letters made sounds and sounds made words, I've always just been attracted to words and reading. I like to read a variety of things. I spend my fair share amount of time on the internet reading, social media posts, and I'm one of those people who will read the comments on YouTube videos, even though I know they're just going to make me angry, but I do it anyway. Sometimes I learn some good stuff through that. I also read a variety of books on different topics. I read lots of different magazines and news publications, as well as listening. I like listening to audiobooks. I like listening to podcasts. I like listening to NPR, which is, you may or may not know, mostly talk radio, so a lot of things that you can listen to as podcasts I like listening to. I'm also taking this semester a graduate research class at Grand Valley. And so I'm reading a lot for that, and that is a lot more of like academic journal stuff and academic books and all the, fun stuff. Actually, the ones I've been choosing have been fun, but I know there's some I have to read that are not as much fun. But I'll do it anyway, because I have to. Alright, so I don't really have much else to share. You see me. I recorded a video because I think it's important that you kind of see who I am instead of just reading what I write online. But if I can find a good one, I will maybe post a picture of me and my husband and our cat at some point, or just some random thing just for fun. And I look forward to meeting all of you in more detail. By the way, I have been reading the posts, the introductions you've been writing on the discussion board. I know I am very, very far behind in replying to them, but I will be working on that over the next few days, so you should all at least get one response from me, if not more. So if you still haven't posted your introduction, you have plenty of time to do that. As long as you get up by about midnight tomorrow, you'll all be good. If you have any questions or concerns, contact me as soon as possible. You can use the virtual office. You can use email. You can send me a message on Google Chat. You could probably send a carrier pigeon, but I don't know if it would find me. And my cat would probably eat it, so that's not a good idea. Okay, and that's it. I will see you all soon. I have more videos to record for you. Hopefully they won't be quite as dorky as this one, but with me, what you see is what you get. Right.